Short style video how to replace this spring here, change it to like this side. These are Ram 2500 shocks that we put on there, give me a lift without having to buy a bunch of junk. So you'll start off with a 14-inch socket. You'll come up here, and these bolts are terrible to get to, but you reach over there. They're not bad to get to, but they're bad to take off. Super tight on there usually. You're just gonna keep going like that until you got that top one loosened. Make sure you have the bottom supported. If you're on the ground, use a jack. If you're on a lift, use a stand. You can work on getting this coil spring out. So disconnect your sway bar here and here. You don't have to disconnect this or all that other stuff that the other videos say. Just disconnect the sway bar. Make sure your axle is supported there if we're coming down. This will definitely be harder to do on the ground, but you can just use a floor jack. Not so loose, you can just take that out with the pry bar. Got it this loose, you can literally just unscrew it up that way, and you'll be able to just push it straight back onto the ground. She goes after that. Take this coil, put it in the same way you took that one out. One of these is longer when you line them up to each other. That's the left side one. Inside of this shock all lubed up so it can go on there right. All right, now you grab this shock here, throw it through up there. You're gonna have to compress it to get it onto that and then push it on. You can just compress that with your hand. Super easy the slower you go. See how far off I am here? Grab a rubber mallet and just finish that the rest of the way there. Now she's seated. Anytime you're saving money, you're gonna have to make something work. So you just grab these and shave them down. You're gonna want them to actually be able to fit up there and make that. Once you got both springs in, you're gonna have to lift up the axle again and put these 4 bolts back in here. Probably gonna need a pry bar to kind of move those down, these hook underneath. So hook them, put it back, and you're all done.